So I just got back from class and now I'm going to remove this makeup from my face. But while I do that, I'm gonna answer some questions. Question 1. Is there anything you want to undo or redo in your life? There's not really a lot of things I want to undo or redo in my life. I think that everything in my life happens for a reason, so I wouldn't change anything about my past. So, second question is, how are you adapting to Perth so far? I think there's not really a lot of things that's different from my hometown. I feel like Perth is a little bit the same, so there's not much to adapt to other than their culture is a lot different. Because I'm from an Asian country, so our culture is very Asian. Australians' culture it's okay, I guess. I can adapt to it because I kind of am a little bit raised in a more Western culture than Asian culture, because TV, like American films, basically raised me up when I was a kid, so that really isn't much of a difference. But in terms of adapting to the culture, I think it's nothing really much to adapt to. So I just think that for some people it might be different, but who knows. So yeah, question 3 is, do you miss kuching and laksa and food? Of course I miss my hometown. I always miss where I'm from, and I miss the food, because food in Malaysia is a lot cheaper. Here is like super expensive. But yeah, I miss kuching and the food, especially the food. Who are the people you're currently missing from home? I miss a lot of people. I can't really give specific names because I miss everyone. There's kind of no one that I don't particularly miss. I miss all my friends, I miss my family, I miss people from my church. But that's kind of life. If I don't miss them, then I'm not human. Have I ever stargazed? I haven't stargazed in Australia. I heard that it's something that everyone wants to do because it is a good place. I mean, Australia is a good place to stargaze. But so far I haven't stargazed, which I'm really sad because I really want to. I really want to stargaze. Whoever is in Perth, please bring me out and stargaze with me. Anyways, how are you dealing with uni so far, and what are your biggest challenges in your course? I'm in college at the moment, so I can't really answer that question, but dealing with college is kind of challenging for me because my college is mixed with other people from like other country. It's fairly mixed with a lot of different country people. We have a lot of different races in our class, and I think we only have like 1 or 2 Australians in our actual classes, so that explains what my uni is. I hate group assignments. That's one thing I found out about myself. I really hated it, especially the one that I did before, because a lot of things just didn't go as planned. But so far so good, I guess. It's really not much of a challenge for me. I think the only challenge that I have, and this is only like personally, I just doubt myself a lot. I just doubt myself a lot. So most of the time when I'm thinking that I don't know what I'm doing, I actually do. It's just I don't think I did it properly, but I did. So yeah, really not much of a challenge. I'm still quite laid back at the moment, but who knows, in another year time I'll be super busy. Do you like camels? I love camels. They're really cool. They have humps. The other one is a little bit inappropriate, and I will not answer that question. You know who you are. let's see what else. When are you coming back? I have no idea. Probably next year. Probably not. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm coming back, to be honest, because right now I'm just thinking about working. I kind of need a job, so yeah. We'll see. Probably during Chinese New Year again next year, and if not, then in 2 years' time. I'm sorry. I know you want me to come back. So yeah. Have you ever been to prom? No, I actually have not. Never had prom before. I think we did had prom when I was in secondary school, but I didn't go. Yeah, I didn't go because my parents didn't allow me, and it was expensive. You had to pay for prom, which I didn't get because it's like an event for like it's an event, right? Organized by your school and everything. So I don't understand why you have to pay for it. I don't understand actually prom itself. I do not actually understand prom. So no, I've never been to prom. Probably won't ever, because I don't know if my college has prom. I know it's prom season at the moment. I think I saw a lot of videos talking about promposals and stuff like that, and nothing like those ever happened during my time in secondary school, and that was just like 2 years ago. Yeah, nothing like that ever happens. What is your favorite thing to do in your room? um do I do a lot of spontaneous makeup sessions just to check how to do makeup, which is why I can do kind of a good cat eye thing. Play computer games, read a book, play my guitar, taking up any other hobby that I can think of, because I always spend most of my time in my room. In fact, I spend a lot of my time in my room, which is pretty sad. We have time for one more question, and this is a question that some people do ask me in real life, and I thought that I should answer it here. Are you a Christian, and how are you building your faith? It's quite obvious that I am, because sometimes I go to uni with my cross necklace. I didn't go to class today with my cross necklace because I forgot, but most of the time I go to my classes with my cross necklace because I just like to touch it. I don't know, I just like the feeling of having it on my neck. But yes, I am a Christian, specifically Catholic, but I haven't been to a Catholic church, to be honest. My church has been a Christian Protestant church. I'm not really sure what denomination it is, which doesn't really bother me because I see churches as the same thing. I know that there are different kind of churches, and ultimately different kind of Christians are a little bit different, but to me personally, I don't see any difference in it. Oh, and the other one is how I built my faith, which is quite strange because I only recently started building up my faith when I came to Perth. Before this, you can say I was quite lost. I was very not into Christianity. I used to think that it wasn't a big deal or anything, and I used to wonder why people make it such a big deal because I didn't understand it at all. But when I kind of experienced it here myself, I realized it is a big deal. To be able to kind of feel a connection again between you and God feels amazing. I feel a lot more complete. So anyways, I've been building it up with people from my cell group. As I mentioned before, I'd go to cell groups and stuff like that. They definitely did help me a lot in terms of understanding my faith and like building it in general. I've been attending church a lot as well, and this time willingly. I used to have to go to church last time because my parents told me to go, or people say that that's the Christian way, and I go because people tell me to. But this time I go because I want to, and not because someone else asked me to. I feel like so far so good. My life has been completely on the correct path, which I'm quite happy about. So yeah, I think my makeup's off. My face looks so much redder. So yeah, those are just some questions that I was asked, and yeah, I guess that's it for today. Happy Vedim, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.